Alright, hi everyone, welcome to this episode of Sip Your Tea, and as you guys can probably remember from our previous video, this is our backpacking info session. Yay! As you probably know, we will be going backpacking for about 4-ish weeks during our spring break, and it's a very long process to plan, but hopefully worth it. And here's kind of an idea of how it went.
Okay, so the first step in planning our backpacking trip was deciding where we wanted to go. My first choice was France because I've been studying French for about 6 years and I've been there once before, and it's quite possibly the greatest country on the planet. I've said that before, I will say it again. We also wanted to do Spain because Caitlin's been taking Spanish since high school, probably about 5 or 6 years. Yeah. And then we just wanted to do Italy because it's Italy and it's there. And then after that we decided to kind of bookend with Cardiff and Bath. Cardiff, we found a friend that lives there that is going to let us stay at her place, and we're going to do Doctor Who things and it's going to be great. And then in Bath we wanted to go because we like Jane Austen. And she's cool.
So after we came up with our initial vague outline of where we wanted to go for backpacking, we ran into a couple of problems, mainly with Spain. They started having some economic troubles, and there were a couple riots in some of the cities we wanted to go to, so we decided that it probably wouldn't be a good idea to try to go there. So we ticked it off our list, and then started getting more specific with our planning and decided that Switzerland would be a better bet. It's economically stable and much more on the way to Italy from France. So instead of doing an awkward shape of a 4, we're just doing a straight line from France all the way to Italy. Switzerland was mainly to break up a 14-hour train ride between Paris and Venice. We didn't want to do that. So, in the end, our plan wound up being Cardiff. Then in France, it was Calais, Normandy, and Paris. Then our stop in Switzerland is Bern. And in Italy, our cities are Venice, Florence, and Rome. And then we're going to catch a plane out of Rome back to England, and then go to Bath, because there are spas there, and we will probably want to pass out.
After we had our full itinerary sorted out, we had to pick specifically where we wanted to go and how many days we wanted to spend there. We made a list of what we wanted to do in each country, and then we divided that up into towns. We made a list of what we wanted to do in each town so we could sort out how many days we would be where. Yeah. And then after that we started booking hostels for Paris and Rome, which are our 2 longest stops.
So, what we're currently doing now, as we speak, is finishing booking the last of our hostels. We've booked the 2 that we're going to be staying in the longest, and now it's just the ones that we'll be staying in for shorter periods of time. We will also be booking our trains and getting your rail passes, which are basically so that you don't have to book tickets for extensive train travel if you're going everywhere. They will be very nice. If you want to try to get one, where you go is eurail.com, and it's a very well laid out site. They have a lot of good information about which passes would be better for your travel needs. So we will be getting those tonight, and we're also figuring out what we're going to be packing.
Alright, so that is it for our planning video thus far. We're more than halfway done planning everything. We've only got a little over 2 weeks until we head for Europe. Our current plan is to put up 3 videos while we're gone. I'm not going to tell you what. You will see those when they go up. Once again, for those of you that follow us on YouTube or our own WordPress page, you're going to get 3 at once, and then nothing for 4 weeks. If you want to see how we're planning on spacing them out, head over to the Iowa WordPress site. There will be links in the thing down there. and you can see just them as they come out, which will space it out a lot more. This is actually the end of Lent term here at Lancaster. The 4 weeks that we're going to be gone is our spring break, and then we have another summer term, or trimester, and actually that's just exam term. We're going to have a lot of free time. Send us your questions. We have time to answer them now. The weather will be nice when it's not raining. We might wear shorts. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yep. Like, favorite, subscribe, do all the things with this video. Check out our WordPress site. It's actually quite pretty-ish. I'm very proud of it. Look at it! Yeah.
You know you want to!
Bye!